All right, so this video is to just highlight today's celebration. It's a celebration of the Day of Atonement. You can actually find that in the book of Leviticus. I'm actually going to read a scripture to kind of go over what we're supposed to be doing on this day, which is Day of Atonement, okay? But I want to make sure I just talk about the importance of the Day of Atonement and what it means to the black and brown people. Day of Atonement is a day that we afflict our souls. And how we do that is by not putting any food or water in our mouth. Really anything. There's some people who take medicine and they take this day without even taking medicine. Just to show their commitment to the Most High and trust in Him that He will be the ultimate healer. And this is me, my family, I think our 7th year being aware of the high holy days, but this has been year 6 for us keeping the Day of Atonement. So I have my mom with me, and I'm going to have her kind of share with her because this is her 2nd year number 2 for her too.
This is my 2nd year.
It's a big thing.
I'm so excited. My first year, it was challenging. It was hard, but the difference in last year and this year, my first year it fell on the weekend, so I was at home, being able to do my first year at home. Meaning, I knew the difference that we couldn't put nothing in our mouth, meaning not even brush our teeth. Now it was challenging for me this year because it fell on the week that on a day I had to be at work. So with that being said, that means I had to go to work today without even putting a lick of toothpaste in my mouth. But to get through that day to keep me from killing everybody, I put on a mask and made it through the day. So with that being said, I just looked at it like this. If Yahweh Shah was able to do it, I can do it. So it was just for 24 hours, so it's good. It was okay to do, but again, it was challenging, but I made it. I got another hour to go, so I can't wait to get that toothbrush to my mouth and goggle floss and all that. So again,
all praises.
It was good. It was a good experience for me.
All praises. So there you have it. My mom, how old are you?
53.
53 years old, and so for more than 50 years, she was not keeping this high holy day, right? That the Most High required us to keep. So for her to now be in year 2 for her to do something like this, if she can do it, anybody can do it. Which now I want to kind of highlight my daughter, who is only 7 years old, and she's been keeping this for maybe 4 years now. She's 7 years old, so I'll say 4 years. But this year was her and her little sister, first day of keeping the high holy day, which is a Day of Atonement, without putting any food in her mouth at all, or water in her mouth at all, from sundown to sundown. So the first 3 years, I know for sure, we fed them maybe in spurts, like maybe they ate like a cracker at 12 o'clock, or ate some like an apple or something like that at 4 o'clock, and then have them drink a little bit of water. But this year we made it, since they're bigger, they're older, to see if they can go the whole 24 hours without eating. So Zariah, can you talk about your first day, which is your today, and your first year for Day of Atonement, and how your experience was of not eating anything from sunup to sundown? How was your experience?
It was okay. I didn't really feel hungry because I don't really eat breakfast. I'm not like a breakfast person, but I eat like lunch and dinner, so this was okay. I wasn't that hungry, so.
What about thirsty? Were you thirsty, like you was wanting some water?
Yeah.
Yeah. So which one was harder for you, food or water? Which
Water.
one? Definitely water. Yep. So we got, again, maybe less than an hour now of fasting. So this is a big thing. We're going to talk about this. You're going to see me share videos because most people were like us. I am 36 years old. My mom just shared her age, and we are new to this because unfortunately we wasn't taught these things in the church. We wasn't taught these things in school, of course. So this is of how I can bring awareness of getting back to keeping God's high holy day, right? So I want to try to check out a scripture real quick. So let's read Leviticus 23. All right, we're going to start at verse 27. It says, also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be a holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls. So one of the ways we afflict our souls is by fasting, okay? And it says, an offering made by fire unto the Lord. So that's what we're getting ready to do after we fast. We're going to offer an offering. We're actually going to Cheddar's, my wife's favorite restaurant. We're going to go get something to eat, right? And then it said, it shall be a statute forever, right? Forever. Even when Christ comes, yes, that's what forever means. It shall be a statute forever unto you throughout your generations, okay? In all your dwellings. So notice, are we Christ-like? If so, Christ kept this day. The apostle kept this day. So if we're supposed to be like Christ and the apostles and everybody else, this is a statute. This is a law. This is a high holy day that we're all supposed to keep, okay? And just to prove you that the apostles and disciples kept this high holy day, even though after Christ came, they still kept this day. Let's get the book of Acts real quick, right? Let's read the book of Acts. I'm going to pull it up, go to my Bible real quick. Y'all bear with me. We're going to start at verse 27 and verse 9, okay? So this is the Apostle Paul when he was fasting, all right? So Acts 27, verse 9, it says, now when much time was spent and when selling was now dangerous because the fast was now already past, Paul admonished them. So because the fast was not already past, Paul admonished them. So if you go Google what fast, type this in your Google, what fast and what day is Paul talking about when he fasted in the book of Acts 27, verse 9. And you will see that it'll share with you he was keeping the Day of Atonement. So we're supposed to be still keeping this day, okay? So happy high holy day. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. We getting ready to go get us something to eat. Y'all have a blessed one.
That chicken pot pie looking wild, right?
This way. Thelma! Day of Atonement on three. Day of Atonement on three one more time. 1, 2, 3.